Hey guys, you're watching One and Only. My name is AJ, and we are back on another episode of Let's Build a Theme Park. Episode 30, is it 37? Is it 37? I'm getting back into the habit of knowing the episodes. Let me just check. It is episode, where am I? Episode 36. Oh, I was one out. Oh well, why have I got a snowball in my inventory? Oh yeah, I was playing I was playing some mini golf by myself. I done okay. I think I got like 1 under par in the end or something like that. But today we're going back to this castle here to do this centerpiece. That's my goal, this centerpiece, and maybe possibly a little bit out of the front. I'm sorry guys, I haven't got the diagonal walls in yet. But that doesn't really matter. I mean, that's something that we could do like at any time. The castle on the inside, I'm not ready to build yet, which is why we're building this front bit. You need to have it so right in your head. You know, you need to have the exact plan on how you're voice crack on how you're going to do it and what blocks you want to use and all that kind of stuff. And if you don't have that ready, it makes it very, very difficult to build something, you know, especially on camera. When I'm off camera, I can spend however long I want. Yeah, I'm gonna replace these though. I think that would look better. Yeah. You can spend however long you want when you're off camera, just by yourself, just toying around with some ideas and seeing what you like and seeing what you don't like. But when I'm on camera, you sort of have to have some sort of idea in your head. I know that we wing like every episode and we just go for it, we just build, and if it turns out good, it turns out good, and if it doesn't, then we retry another time. Not very often that we have to retry though. I can't remember the last time that I've been so unhappy with the build that I've scrapped the whole thing. But I do usually have a little bit of an idea in my head. I've got to put a lot of thought into it, or at least a little bit of thought into where I sort of want to go with the building. And although in my head I want this to look something like the Disneyland castle, or the Disney castle, I don't really know where to start. That's one of the biggest problems. I think everybody has that problem though, don't they? When they're playing Minecraft, you go, yeah, I've got an idea, but I don't know where to start. I don't know how to get the build moving. And that's fine. If you've got the same problem, then it's nothing to worry about. You know, I suffer from the same thing. I mentioned this in a couple of episodes ago, I think. It's like when you've got an idea in your head on something that you want to draw, like on pen and paper, but then as soon as you sort of touch the pen on the paper, you're like, how do I do this? How do I start? You know, what would be the best place to do it? So it always takes a little bit of thinking and preparing before you do it. And the more stuff that you know that you can do, like we know that we can at least work on this today, and we know we can do those back things, and while you're doing that, you're sort of thinking in the back of your head where you want this to be, where you want that to be, and by the time that you've got everything that you can completed, you'll find that you're pretty close to being able to do anything else that you want to do with that build. It's just about sort of taking your time and enjoying building. A lot of people get very frustrated with building. That's on the wrong side. That should be a block. Oh, is that on 3 blocks in? Oh, it is. That's on 3 blocks in. This is on the back. Does that need to... Yeah, it does. This should be on this level. A lot of people get frustrated when it comes to building, if it be small houses, or if it be big mansions, or if it be castles, and you definitely shouldn't get like upset or demotivated with it. You just got to keep cracking at it. Just enjoy the build. It's all experience. Even if it turns out not quite how you wanted, you can always build it again at some point, and it'll be better because you would have had experience at the build already. We're gonna have to sleep away this night in a minute. Let's get in bed. In fact, can we sleep now? Because we're using stairs now. It's hard trying to mirror something on the back side again. I can't remember if we done this on camera or not, so I don't want to do it off camera if you haven't seen it before. But I think we put that there and there, and then we go up to there. I think it's something like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Yeah. That looks right. That looks right so far. And then on the inside here, we've got another stair and upside down stair thing going on. We need to go up another block on this side, though. Like this. This is going to be, like... The entrance is quite an important place. It's what you're going to see first when you're walking through it. It's what most of the screenshots are going to have in them. You know, you always have the front of the castle, don't you, in the screenshot? Most of the time. So it's important to get it right. It's important to really think about it. Is this an upside down one? Or is that a slab? No, it's just a full block. And then a chiseled one. And then a full block. So that one, and a chiseled one. Now, was there a slab on top of that top one as well? Nope. We're good. Okay, so that's the entrance bit. And then I done... My voice today, a little bit crackly. Or a little bit froggy, isn't it? That's the word. Froggy. That goes like that. Perfect. It's... I do like it when it goes without any hiccups. It's not often that you can get a build that goes like completely to plan up to this point when you're trying to mirror something. But we're doing okay. We're definitely improving. I've improved as well. I looked back on the start of this series, back on like episode 1 through to 10, and although I started off really well with the town hall, like I was really pleased with how the town hall came out, which is why this series even started in the first place, because I was impressed with the town hall, and if it wasn't for that, this series would never have become a thing. It would never have manifested. But I was going through the episodes of building some stuff, like building the earlier things, and we've definitely improved. Definitely, 100%. We have got better at not just building houses, but thinking about where we're going next and structure. Because that's something that, if I could redo the city, not so much as theme park, but if I could redo the city, I would definitely put a little bit more structure in it. I would think about where I was going to put certain things before we started building everything. It hasn't really made that much of a problem. It hasn't been that much of a problem, but we are running out of space on the city world now, and we possibly could have fitted a couple of more things in, by the time it finishes, if we thought about it a little bit more carefully. It doesn't matter, I'm not disappointed or anything like that, don't get me wrong. But it's always good just to think about what improvements you could make in the future on future things. This theme park, I don't want any structure to it. I don't want to have, like, just straight roads everywhere and it'd be really boring. I like having little curvy roads. See, we've got a curvy road there, a wiggly road there. It makes it a little bit more realistic, do you know what I mean? We're not going to fill up this whole map with rides. I highly doubt that. I don't think that I have the creativity in me to be able to create so many different rides. I've got a relatively big list, and you guys are coming up with new ideas all the time, really cool ideas as well. So we can give it a pretty good shot. But I'm going to do as much as I can on this world. I think there's probably going to be at least, as long as you guys carry on enjoying it, there's going to probably be at least 100 episodes on this world. Now, I'm going to place cobblestone here. I know you're not going to be able to see it very well, but through this little gap here, see that little gap there? It could be possible to see. I don't mind being able to see through there, though. That's quite a nice effect. So this part here, we're going to have... the blue wool, the same sort of material as we've been using on these peaks. And we're going to peak it up here. How do we want to do this? Do we want to just go over? Or do we want to actually go on the inside of the two? Or do we want to go up in a square? Let's take this away again, actually. Again, this is an important bit. We need to sort of get this... We need to be completely happy with this before we go on, because it's such an important part of the build. Let's go how the Disney castle sort of has it. So we're going to go up 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tutorial time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Live tutorial. And then we're going to come in 1. Okay, on all of them. like in diagonally on them. That looks like a different height. That's because it is a different height. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna drop that back down again. There. There. That's better. There. And boop. Wonderful. And then we're going to come up another 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's back off. See if we're liking the shape. Okay, I am liking the shape. I'm liking the shape a lot. And then we're going to come in again. Oh, excellent. It's like 2 by 3. Oh, that's going to be a beautiful shape. And then maybe 3 blocks on this one. Possibly 4 blocks. Let's go with 4 blocks for now. I tell you something I do wish that Minecraft had. Oh, is my phone ringing? Or am I just like hitting buttons in my pocket? I was just hitting buttons in my pocket. I tell you what I wish Minecraft had though was we've got iron bars. I would really like gold bars. That's something that I think would be really, really cool to have. They look like exactly like this, but they're just gold instead of iron. It would give another use for gold, pretty good use for gold. And I can imagine like we can get some really cool fantasy looking stuff. I know on different texture packs, that they'll appear to be gold, possibly. I haven't really looked that hard into it, but maybe the steampunk. The steampunk is sort of a very gold orientated theme pack, texture pack, isn't it? Everything's gold in steampunk, isn't it? Gold and very outrageous. So that's a possibility, but I don't think it would look good. I might have to have a look on here to see if it does look good on the theme pack. Okay, so we've got a sort of rough shape, but as you can see, it looks a little bit blocky. See how these ones are all rounded and stuff? So we're going to have to do that now. And what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. Yeah, like that. Let's go do that on all sides. We're going to build it up slowly, piece by piece. So we've got that. And then we're going to come in and do the 2 on the side and the 3 ones on the front and the back. And let's do the 1. Oops, not there. Can't do it on there. On the front and back. Yeah, see how that like follows up with that cobblestone part? I like that. I like that. And then we're going to come up potentially 2 blocks, I think. We'll have a look, see if we like it. We'll back off. If we don't, we can drop it down by 1. Whoops. Yeah, that is there. And there. Then there. And there. We could do that if we wanted to. Oh, I do like that. What do you guys think of that? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now, what if we put a stair on there instead of a block? I don't like that. That looks like it drops away in a weird way. What if we put a slab on the top? Just seeing if we can improve that top a little bit. No, I don't like that. Don't like that. Put that back. What if we had this bit here? I got hiccups coming. I can feel it. Yep, there's one. I can feel a hiccup coming. Do I like that? Yeah, I think I like that. What if we put a stair underneath it and a stair on top, like upside down? Yeah, I like that. We're putting in our own touches now. This isn't in... Was it on that block? This isn't in the actual Disneyland castle. This is like just us having a play. I like that as well. Yeah, this is just us sort of making it different. We're using the Disneyland castle and a couple of other sort of castles as some inspiration, but you need to add your own details to stuff. If you are going to use another building as inspiration, make sure you add your own little, I don't know, your own touch to it. I think is probably the best word for it. Let's put that there and there. Ooh, I like that. That was an accident that turned out good. Yeah, I like that. I like that. We haven't got that bar. What is that bar? That's on that level. Wait a minute. This block, half a block down after that. Okay, so it's on this level here. Like that. And then we replaced those 2 out. And then put them underneath as well. That's a really cool shape, isn't it? That's a really cool shape. And then these sides. So these sides, we're going to have this block block comes down here. And neatens that up. Have we got that on the front? If not, I want to put that on the front. Do we want to put that on the front? No, I don't think we do need it, actually. I don't think we do need it. And we might do on the back, actually, because it's a deeper back than it is a deeper front. I'll show you that if you're a bit confused. But at the front here, we've only got like 2 bricks poking out from the wall. So the wall's here, and then we've got 2 bricks. But on the back, fly, my pretty. On the back, we've got quite a few blocks. So I think we're going to go up until 2 blocks. If we curve this one around, that'll sort of tie it in nicely. So we've still got 2 blocks on the front without any stairs. But that just ties it in nice. And then... what if we went in another block? For the minute. Like we came back here. And the same on this side. And then we get the cobblestone or this block. Let's use this block on this level. We can always change it as we go up. So that's going to be there and there. We'll be able to work out this inside bit later on, because this is going to be sort of part of the inside of the castle, so we don't need to worry that much on it for the minute. Okay, I like that. What? I really want to do something fancy here. So what if we then came out another block and then done a row of this block and then take that one away. Do I like that? No. Go along here and on that one. Yeah, see how it's going to give some real depth. Now what we're going to do though is we're going to do a chunk of just normal stuff in the middle, and then reverse what we've got here up the top. So up the top here, we're going to put a break after those, like that. And then we're going to put... is that going to be on the right level? I think so. Put that in. And then we had the stone bricks. So the stone bricks come along here. And then we had the stairs the right way up again. Whoops! Facing sideways. Like that. And then we had these ones. And then back to this one. This is going to look really, really cool, I think. I hope. There we go. And then we've got this big block in this big mass in the middle here, where we're just going to put pretty much just cobblestone, but we might mix some stairs in there now and again to give a little bit of depth. So we're going to fill this up. Splash me. Make me a bit quicker. Make me faster. I wonder how we're doing for time. It feels like we've been recording for a little while now. A lot of progress done. This is probably the most difficult part. This was more difficult than doing the towers, that's for sure. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. But what we're going to do is... I want to get some sort of depth. These. If we use some slabs. We'll put the slabs along. That's a full block there. So if we do it along a full block underneath. Like this. And then... oh, that's there. Yeah. Okay, we can work with this. We can work with this. We put that there. And then... these upside down. Yeah. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Put that there. And that there. That makes it look a little bit more like it's sort of tied in a part of it. And then we'll finish off the side with... I threw something. Stair, I think. Whoops, not that one. By putting that in there. Yeah! See? That looks pretty cool. That looks like a nice structured wall. How does that look like from the front? It'd be better from... yeah, you can see through it. Yeah, I like that. I like that. We need to do the other side. But I'm going to leave it there for this episode. I've really enjoyed it. I don't want to do too much work and get a little bit demotivated. I'm just loving it at the moment, and I want to keep loving it. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you've already, please subscribe, and we shall see you in the next episode. Bye! Bye!